weeks ago.
Because this
No, it's fine. Keep going.
Are you recording now?
Yeah, now we're recording.
Oh.
This is going to be an extremely...
It takes pictures too, it was set to photo.
Motherfucker, you see that shit?
I didn't.
You can edit this.
I know it is.
We'll fix it in post.
Fix it in post!
Shut the fuck up!
We'll just clap so we know to start.
There is no fix it in post.
Okay, we'll clap.
Only fix it in post at the beginning and the end, otherwise,
It's a fucking bitch. So, this is going to be an extremely magic-filled episode of the Hedgehog Sandwich Happy Fun Hour. Today we are joined by, of course, Katniss Everclear, even though she hates that name.
I never said I hated that name.
Of House fucking Gryffindor.
Do you use baby wipes to get that ever clean?
Thank you, Justin.
No, just pure alcohol.
Pure alcohol.
Well, that's the
Pure.
obviously.
Ty, what house were you again?
Ravenclaw.
Oh, of course you were.
You're just salty over here, right?
Hufflepuff.
Fucking Hufflepuff.
You're a Hufflepuff?
Oh, we have... Yeah, I'm a fucking Hufflepuff.
Let's get through introductions.
Stupid little lying bitch.
Okay.
Get through introductions.
How did I not find that out till just now?
Because you're deaf.
There wasn't enough. It was not...
It's
The
never
funny
gonna be
thing
enough.
about Justin not hearing anything that goes on is that we get to go over the Hufflepuff thing like it's fresh. Like it's a new again.
I hate it.
I got Ravenclaw.
Fuck off!
I got Gryffindor, which is what you
Why am I
want.
the only Hufflepuff?
How's it fit?
I don't know.
Fuck.
We'll examine it.
I'll fight you dead. Alright, and today we are joined by two new guests.
Hello.
Bethany of House Slytherin. Yeah, this is a Harry Pottercast if you haven't fucking caught on yet.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I was starting
Fucking
to,
Hufflepuff bullshit.
Do we get to pick our own nicknames?
Yeah, what's your nickname?
Can I be the just call me Quiet Time?
Quiet Time. I'm okay with it.
Quiet.
Quiet Time Crotch King.
Quiet time crush.
He wants to be the
No,
crotch
it's funny because I can't hear. Like it's quiet. I'm always in quiet time.
because he's
No.
deaf.
No, give me a different nickname. That's fine.
Fuck.
No, I thought it was clever.
Clever.
I thought it was clever.
Quiet time.
Oh, Justin.
I experienced that feeling a lot though.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I'm there. That's why we have girlfriends and wives.
Okay, so how do you guys usually start the podcast off? You like pick a topic and just
Usually, well, this topic is going to be Harry Potter. So that's how we're going to start this one off.
Well, no, I know that.
Yeah.
I think
So
this
it's
topic is magically delicious.
That's Lucky Charms. It's a different franchise.
That's their weird sex life, is what the fuck that is. That's a sex life between a
If you
Gryffindor and
only
a
knew.
fucking Slytherin. Oh god, you guys look like you're dressed for the part, too.
Oh yeah, they're ready.
No, they're fucking perfect.
Am I?
Oh, we also,
You're
we
black
have,
and green.
we,
I
Yeah.
am. I'm wearing
we
black
have
and
not
green.
kicked out Whitley and, we have not kicked out Dr. Wiley and Linsbot. We just made him sit in the corner because he doesn't like talking.
Hey, guess what? My wand? 13.
Well, fuck it, we're gonna talk about
And
wand
arm
sizes.
flexibility.
Mine's unbending.
But mine's supple.
Mine's unyielding.
I got that extra half inch.
Too bad you're never gonna use it.
Supple just sounds like erectile dysfunction, honestly.
Oh,
How does supple sound like erectile dysfunction?
it's not stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm yielding now, there you
That's
go.
Oh,
Yeah, Lindsay,
That's
let's
right
talk
on the
about your
surface.
penis.
He's just
It's
flashing
covered in
out because he got
thorns
sorted
and
into
it's purple.
Hufflepuff.
and he has a small
And because
one.
his wand is
He's
supple.
projecting.
Yeah, he's just upset.
My Patronus is cooler than yours, though.
What was
Yeah.
He got a rat.
He got a rat.
You're a shrew.
Yeah, I got it right.
Yeah, they fit
And also
perfect.
you got a
We
shrew.
knew that before we knew what my Patronus
Yeah,
was.
exactly.
It's
He's,
tame.
Hufflepuff was like, oh.
he's
Not
so
surprised.
mad because
Yeah.
he got a fucking rat. I got a dolphin.
Just like you're somehow you're a
A
Hufflepuff.
rat is better than a dolphin, honestly. But they're
How is a rat better than a dolphin? Dolphins
Because
have
I used to
extra.
raise them, so
I don't care. That,
But
it's
if you
the
could have raised
combination.
dolphins, wouldn't you have raised dolphins?
Exactly.
else I
I
don't
think
like
it's the
dolphins.
combination of the
I love
dolphin
dolphins.
and
I love
Hufflepuff
dolphins
that
too.
makes it hilarious. I think it's the combination.
of Hufflepuff
You know,
and
like,
dolphin.
like in House Gryffindor, if I
It
had
is,
a
it's
rat,
like
I
a
can be
cute
like,
little, like,
I can be like the sneaky
smiling,
Gryffindor,
laughing
you know what I mean? Like
dolphin.
the
So
sneaky
Slytherin,
Robin
yeah.
Hood type, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never been into
Something
one.
like that.
Yeah.
Are you trying to make yourself feel better about it?
That's a water-based animal with a badger for your crest. Like, what are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna fucking ride into battle with a badger on top of a
Ride your
dolphin.
Patronus. They're not
The fuck I can't. I'm that great. It's
You're
magic.
a Hufflepuff.
I do what
It must
I
be
want.
because
You're
of
a
the supple
Hufflepuff.
lines.
I'm gonna be the greatest Hufflepuff that's ever existed.
Because of
That's
the
a very
supple.
low bar.
So you'll win.
That's a
So
very
you'll
low-
win the. So you'll win the pie eating contest.
I won't win the House Cup, I'll tell you that much. Fucking Gryffindor bullshit. Gryffindor wins the House Cup. Fucking sir, they broke every fucking rule and got 3 people killed. Gryffindor wins! Shut the
You know
fuck
what?
up, Albus.
I'm just tired of people's houseism against Slytherin.
Fuck Slytherin.
Oh, don't bring this houseism shit up again.
Wait, this is an underlying problem that's
Says the
existing.
We're having
I would
a,
love to hear
a
more about
friendly,
My
pleasant
husband is very-
conversation.
So,
He's very prejudiced against me for being Slytherin.
so
about-
may I point something out? This is like, it's Gryffindor privilege. Like, that's
Yeah.
what this is.
Yes, you
Oh,
have
shit.
Gryffindor privilege.
That's what you have. That's why he doesn't want to bring it up. He feels bad.
Wait, hey, I'm not a houseist. Okay, I'm a house realist.
So wait, you sell them?
I think that's
That's
the
a
line
real
that they
tour.
take in this kind of.
Oh, that is a realtor. You're right.
We're
Sorry.
trying to- playing
I didn't know there was
apologetics for
American ones
houseism.
until like 20 minutes ago. I didn't know that was a thing. I just imagined we didn't have magic in America because we have like Donald Trump and shit, so that just doesn't happen.
Oh, we don't have them yet.
There's
The
American-
threat looms, but it's sort of like book 1, you know, where Voldemort's not quite in power yet.
Yeah,
He's
you're
kinda
right.
lurking
He's
back in the
yeah,
shadows.
no, he's lurking on the back of a motherfucker's head.
That's why his hair's like that.
Too
That's
close.
That's why his hair is like that.
Too close
There
to
is no
talking
hair.
about politics right now.
It's
So
fine.
veering away from American politics.
That's the same thing.
Well, yeah, well,
Does
well,
anyone
there's,
think
there's
that
a lot
Peeves
of,
should have
there's a
been in
lot
the
of
movie?
parallels. There's a
Who
lot
the
of
fuck is
parallels.
Peeves? Who is Peeves?
Strange noses, that kind of thing. Who? What?
Who the fuck is Peeves?
Peeves? Peeves the ghost.
What's horn
Oh, you did? Did you never
I watched
read
them-
books?
I
You
watched
don't know
some of the
anything about
movies.
Harry Potter?
He
Okay,
knows
well,
very
Peeves
little.
I know very little.
Peeves was in the books. Peeves the poltergeist. He was in the books. He was just like
prankster
troublemaker,
ghost.
So he was a
kind
dick.
of character.
Yeah,
He was like me as a ghost.
yeah.
So a dick.
So
Have you
yeah.
seen the movies?
Yeah.
I thought Myrtle was
You
you. as a
remember when
ghost.
Fred and George Weasley
I thought Myrtle was you as a ghost.
drop out
Hanging out in the bathroom.
Yeah.
and
Well,
they
not the
go
whining
to,
well. What you
they
did
let off
the there
fireworks
just
and all
happened.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
wait.
In the books, if I'm
What?
remembering correctly, Peeves
It's
was
more
a
the
part of that,
creepy part,
because
like hanging out in the
Peeves
bathroom.
poltergeist also hated Dolores
I don't
Umbridge, if
always
I'm
hang out in
remembering
the
correctly.
bathroom.
Ah.
But there is a separate character who was a ghost,
It's like
with,
Fidget
Nearly
Gadget.
Headless Nick and the Bloody
Really
Baron
Headless
and-
Nick was cool.
Oh, what's the female ghost's name?
Moaning
Raven's
Myrtle.
Ghost. No, not Moaning Myrtle. She was the girl who died. The house ghost for Raven.
ghost.
Oh, the big bitch.
I don't know.
No, not the
No,
Not a
that's a
Ravenclaw.
painting.
No,
Yes.
that's lady. That's a painting.
That's a
That's a
painting.
painting. That's not a
Rowena.
ghost.
No,
Very
not
little
Rowena.
about
Was it
Harry
Rowena?
Potter.
No, the pale lady. The pale lady.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Well,
Yeah,
Pale lady.
pale lady.
Okay, so
Don't
there
act
was
like you know.
there were those house ghosts. There were those house ghosts.
Lindsay, can I borrow your glasses? I want to look like Harry Potter.
And Peeves was just this
Well,
poltergeist
you're a
who would come
Hufflepuff.
around and fuck shit up.
Here,
In the
honey.
bathroom.
Thank you.
They're bedazzled.
In
Now I look like
So they're
Umbridge.
even more Hufflepuffy.
Mm-hmm.
more like a Hufflepuff now.
I know, right?
I can't see the camera.
In the books, there was this sort of like in the background subplot between Peeves and Filch, where like they would come in as the comedy relief duo.
Yeah.
And that sort of got replaced in the movies, where it was not really existent. Filch just kind of played the part on his own instead of having the counterpart of Peeves.
That's really weird.
You know, like the students would make the mess,
Yeah.
and then like in the movies, I mean, the students would make the mess, and then Filch would have to clean them up. But whereas in the books, Peeves would be the one running around knocking shit off the walls, and
Fucking
that kind
shit
of thing.
up.
And then Filch would be like running after
Isn't
him with
Filch that
Mrs.
thing you
Norris.
do when you
Mrs.
flick
Norris with his heels and all that kind of
Stop
stuff.
it.
saliva out of your bottom of your tongue? Like
No,
filching?
that's oh, I know this one. Gleeking.
Yeah.
That's
Gleeking.
gleeking.
That's
right.
gleeking.
So
Filch.
what's filching? Filching's an actual thing.
No, it's felching. It's felching.
God damn it. I'm
Who
looking
comes
it
up with this stuff?
I know what the names are.
J.K. Rowling.
Absolutely.
Funny thing about Filch, though, is that he is something that they never addressed in the movies. He was a
To
magicless
pilfer or steal.
person
Filch is a
born
word.
into a wizard family.
That's weird.
Yeah.
He was a squib.
A squib.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh
word.
yeah,
And that was like his
I
dirty little
remember
secret.
that.
Yeah.
And who found out about that? Was it Hermione?
Which
that found out
is
about
which
that
is a
in the
lot
books?
more
Yeah.
understandable
Somebody
why
found
he
out
was
about
kind
that.
of such a grumpy butt the whole time.
I'd be a fucking asshole too if fucking everyone around me could do magic shit and they're all complaining all day.
It makes
And
sense.
you
Fuck
have,
that
and all
shit.
you have, and all you
And I'm
get
like,
to do is be their janitor. Yeah, seriously.
Fuck that shit. He's that janitor in school who's just like, dude,
He
fuck all
has to
these
be a
assholes.
custodian in a school with a bunch of kids ranging from ages 11 to 17. and
I
you
know.
can't use magic to clean that shit up.
But
his
because
You mad too.
but
Why
because
don't
they don't
have
address
magic
it,
to say-
Yeah.
they don't address
Filch.
that in the movie. It just makes him look like an asshole. It's a
Yeah.
lot more understanding to know that about him.
Well,
That's
yeah, but they
I-
don't
the
address
only
it in
time
the
that I've
books
ever felt
either
any-
until book
I-
6 or something like
I
that.
only
But they
felt
do
any
address
pity
it.
for him when his cat died.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the only time I feel bad because his cat died. And I was
But
like,
also
That was all he had.
Doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
because he has no.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes,
She's
she
got
did.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought she got like stabbed to a wall or something.
No.
What?
Yeah,
What
but
was I
She got
watching?
hung to the wall.
Hung to the wall.
After she was petrified.
but she was petrified.
Oh.
Did she come back then?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
you see
I'm
what happened was
blanking
the
on that.
basilisk
I
came
just
around the
remember
corner.
being
At
sad that the
first,
cat
she was
died.
afraid.
Yeah, like I never remember the cat
I
coming
don't
Then
back.
she
remember
was
the cat coming
petrified.
back.
Yeah, the cat was back.
Oh, okay. I just remember it.
Guys, the cat's okay.
It doesn't
Oh,
make
look
sense
at
why
me.
they have
Look
Filch
at me.
as the
Go
custodian.
No more.
It's not as sad.
Even
Like-
squibs need jobs.
But like, why don't they have somebody who can do magic to clean up everything?
Because they're above that.
Like, why are you
You
gonna
gotta
make
have
someone
switched.
who can't use
It's
magic?
because of Gryffindor privilege.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Facts.
Let me ask you
That's
this. Let me
why.
ask you this.
Don't pick on Gryffindors.
In
Fuck off.
your house, you have a pen, right? Do you have paper?
I guess.
Do you have
probably.
money for postage? Why aren't you writing letters? Because you can send a fucking email. If you can make things float with a wand that you can just pull out of your pocket, do not even try to act like you're not going to. There was a scene that I
Proving our
remember
point.
where
Yeah.
Molly Weasley was trying to advocate for.
The way you said it, I thought you were like disagreeing with me, and so I was listening.
I know, right?
No, no, no,
No, I knew exactly where he was going with this.
Like,
He's
that's a
just like,
valid
fuck
question.
it. No, I believe in my privilege.
That's a valid question. Like,
No,
why
it's totally
don't they
true.
value hard labor? But because the only people who do hard labor in that culture are people who can't use magic, squibs, and like there's already mudblood
Yeah.
and half breeds and stuff like that. There's already this sort of like racial hierarchy that's kind of ingrained into the culture, and squib is at the very bottom of it.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
why would
so-
you want to do that in that culture? Why would you want to do the action that the squib is doing?
I'm not saying that
Squibs
you
do that,
would. I'm just saying
You know.
it seems like they would
That's
just want to get it done
fucking
faster
racist.
and make
Say
some
what?
mudblood.
That's
use
fucking
magic to clean
racist.
No, I'm just saying.
You and your
In that-
Gryffindor privilege is taking over again.
I'm just, no,
Check your
no, no, no,
privilege.
hang on a second.
Check your
Hang on a
privilege.
second. Let me explain myself. Let me explain myself.
I'll allow
I'm
it.
not
I'll allow
advocating for it. I'm just saying that is what it is.
Ah, I see.
Oh.
I see.
Right.
So are you looking to change it?
Huh?
So are you looking to change it? Are you using your privilege to change the circumstance that's going on right now?
Well, I don't have a magic wand, so no.
To make it better for
I
people?
thud you said it was 12 and a half inches.
like how
That
Hermione
might have been a
was
small overstatement.
like how Hermione
By a factor of 2.
Keywords.
okay
by a
does-
factor of
does,
10.
Wait,
does
how many people
anybody
watch these
remember
YouTube videos?
does anybody remember
Not
how
enough.
Hermione was what's the word?
Mudblood?
No, that she started a thing to make
Spew.
people aware. Yes,
Spew.
to make people aware of the
I
elf
forgot about that
labor.
awful name.
And
Yeah.
Winky made me sad.
Who?
Winky.
The only thing that made me
Which one
sad
was
in those
Winky?
actual
Winky's
movies was
the
fucking...
girl Dobby thing that came and she basically
Oh.
became depressed and had a butterbeer drinking problem.
Yeah, Winky.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot
She
all about
hiccuped
her.
all the time.
Became an alcoholic.
I don't even know that. I didn't... Fuck it.
Yeah, this sad little
You're just
elf
the
that became
host,
an
it's
alcoholic.
okay.
I'm just here.
They don't even address that whole movement in the movies.
No, they don't
Not
address
even
it at
for
all.
a second.
Why would they
when
do
really,
that?
because of that movement, that was what was the last part that brought Hermione and Ron together was because he advocated for it right before the big battle.
Yeah, something
I was
along
gonna
those
say, that battle could have ended, like, so much faster. Like,
Easily.
if it was just
Easily.
squibs, like, think about that shit. Like, I just imagine, like, Filch on a rooftop with a fucking sniper rifle, like, boom, Voldemort's gone.
Well,
Just done.
They
Fuck
addressed,
it.
They addressed
No casualties.
They addressed that. They addressed it kind of very tentatively. J.K. Rowling addressed it. But there was something about how in the first book, or I think it was the first book, where Harry had like tried to bring a wristwatch with him or something along those
Yeah.
lines, and it didn't work. And there was some sort of mealy-mouthed explanation about how Muggle electronics didn't work around magical fields.
Yeah, but a gun's not
That's
electronics.
stupid.
Something along those lines. Like, there's an explanation.
But it's
No,
If you
stupid.
could do magic, then you could do magic to
you have
fix
to
that.
explain it away
Yeah,
somehow.
Like, you can't use your watch
Or
yourself.
else everybody's gonna come in with an AK.
Do you know why you explain away the fucking, like, explain away Muggle items? So you can't end the fucking giant war at the end of the books in 5 seconds with a shotgun. That's why.
Yeah.
Because it makes life easier for the writer.
Quite honestly,
More money.
the end sucked. Harry should have died.
I liked Harry dying.
Harry should have died and he should have stayed dead.
See, this is the Slytherin in you talking.
That's
As a
that
fellow
Gryffindor.
I really want Harry to survive.
Really?
Fuck
I-
off. No,
I-
you don't.
I believe that once it's dead, it should stay dead. You
I like-
don't mess with those kind of
But
things.
it's
It's a part of
magic.
black magic
It's
to bring
magic.
someone back.
Well, you like black magic. You're a Slytherin.
That-
She likes
That's
green
racist
magic.
again.
Oh,
That's
Houses.
racist
Houses.
again.
Houses.
I don't.
Oh, my
Houses.
goodness.
Whatever.
I'm just
Houses.
saying it
This
is
horrible.
that way.
I
I'm not
have
saying
an
I
answer
support
for
it
this. I
that
have
way.
an answer for this.
Oh, what is your answer?
This is so
When
You need to talk up.
Excuse me. Oh, before I start with my monologue, how do I get another beer? Do I just go get one?
You point at
Whitley,
him and you say,
beer.
Whitley, beer.
Thank you. I love
Beer
you.
lunch.
Appreciate you. I put them in the fridge. Okay, so the thing with that is,
That's what he is
How
now.
do I get another beer?
Point.
when
No, that's what Mitch
Voldemort
does
tried
when
to
he
kill
has
Harry
his
the
mind.
first time, you guys remember in the books how Harry had that like split personality thing going on for a while, that connection with Voldemort.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much. He had that connection with Voldemort going on because Voldemort had turned Harry into a sort of
Horcrux.
unintentional Horcrux.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't he already a
this
Horcrux?
scene-
No, he did it unintentionally. They didn't find out until later.
Yeah, like it was because of the protection of his mother
I
dying
know.
for him.
Speaking of Horcruxes, real quick,
The-
did anyone else see that article on Facebook that like someone destroyed Trump's Hall of Fame star, and it was like the first of the Horcruxes is dead.
Oh, yeah.
I did see
I saw
that.
that.
That was hilarious.
beautiful. No, fuck that shit. I'm gonna let him keep going, but I want to point this out. The dude who did it is pretty great because he just walked over there in a construction outfit, and nobody said a word
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If
because
you
he
want
was
to, like,
dressed for the part.
If you want, that's what it is. Exactly.
Exactly.
If you
Hollywood,
walk around
man.
with a clipboard, nobody asks you any questions.
Dress for
Exactly.
the job
If
you
you walk
want.
into any construction site in the country with a white hard hat on, nobody's gonna ask you any questions.
Why do you think I own a
Especially
white
with
hard
clip-on.
hat and a clipboard, Justin?
I am not gonna. I don't
Exactly.
want to have any
Okay,
answers for the
continue with
interrogation
what
yet,
you were
Michael.
saying.
Sorry, to
As you
interrupt.
were saying, Justin.
As I was saying,
Yes.
As you were saying.
oh, I was pretty much done. Like I was basically just saying that the Harry did die, but
needed to stay dead.
Voldemort killing him in the Forbidden Forest at the very end was Voldemort destroying his own Horcrux. Like you remember how there was that thing where Ron had to destroy the locket? He had to be the one to do it. It was a team effort to bring Voldemort down. Neville had to take care of Nagini. Ron got the locket. Harry, Dumbledore got
There's
the
the
ring.
crown.
Ginny got the diary. Like it was a team
Malfoy
effort.
got
to
the
bring down.
tiara.
It couldn't be just one.
Or the
person
other guy
bringing it down.
actually.
He's a bitch.
So
Malfoy's a
Voldemort,
bitch. I don't care.
There.
I like his
Voldemort,
mom.
for at least one Horcrux, had to be
mom.
instrumental
You
in
like
his
his
own
mom?
demise.
I do, I like his
So
mom.
Harry did die, and that was the whole thing where there was that like dream sequence scene where Harry is
Talking to
Dumbledore's
Albus.
like, of course it's all in your head, but why does it make it any less real or whatever? The
Yeah,
fuck?"
but by
And
bringing
then he
someone
came
back, by bringing someone back from the dead, that is messing with the normal moral of life, and it's very dark to me. I think it's too dark. I don't think that someone
It's
should be able
magic.
to come back from the dead.
Well, it wasn't really so much that they brought him back. It was that the only thing
He's
keeping
doing a good
Voldemort
job.
alive was the dark magic
There's
to
that
begin
Air
with.
Force training.
Watch your feet.
That's why he had to be instrumental, at least in part, in bringing himself down. Is to undo that. You understand what I mean?
I see what you're
and then
saying,
Harry
but
just
that's still.
decided to come back. He could have
Learn something
decided
in the
to
military.
die.
But he shouldn't have had the choice. I don't have the choice when I die to come back. What makes
don't
him so
know
fucking
that.
Well,
special?
yeah, that's because we live in the real world where
What
those
makes-
kind of things don't exist. We're
What
talking
makes him
about
so
history.
fucking special?
Magic.
I'm going to tell you what he said to Hermione. I'm the chosen one.
You know what? Neville should have been the chosen one.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. Neville got
Neville
hot.
should have been the chosen one.
Yeah, Neville should
Neville
have
should
been
have
the
been the
You,
chosen.
For
you
sure.
do realize that this
So
is
wait,
fiction,
wait,
right?
we can all agree on that Neville should
It's
have
fine.
been.
Let it keep going.
Neville should have been the chosen one.
Fuck
Yeah.
that noise. I like
Alright.
Harry.
So,
I like
okay.
Harry only because he's so cocky. Because it's like, you could have died, Harry. I'm the chosen one. And he says it.
Okay, but we're
That's
all here-
perfect.
Those of us that know more about the story than
It
you,
means nothing.
we believe that Neville Longbottom should have been the chosen one.
Yep.
I disagree. I don't think that Neville Longbottom
Why?
should have been the
Why?
chosen. I have a good reason.
All right.
Parents
Because
were tortured
Voldemort
and
came
killed.
from a half-blood family.
Yes.
Neville was pure-blood family. So what Voldemort did was he saw the greatest threat. He's the greatest dark wizard of all time. I think.
So
I
far.
don't think he was second to Grindelwald. I think Grindelwald was less.
You'll get there.
I'll
But
get
so
there.
the greatest dark wizard of all time, and he is, use a different word here, mixed. He's mixed blood. Okay? And then Harry, also mixed blood.
So he had to have someone who was slightly equal to him, but he thought was
Yeah.
lesser.
He's trying
Compared
to
to
find-
someone who was a pure blood, who he thought was...
One, neither can survive while the
I
other
see
lives.
that-
One has to kill the other two sides of the coin.
I
that
see
kind of
that
yin-yang
as a
type
good
thing.
point,
But
but
they
it
could've done that for
doesn't.
Neville,
It
too.
doesn't change my perspective
Why
that
do you
Neville
think
would have
Neville?
made a much better character to play the one because he was a lot more humble.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
Well, he
hearing
could have
that-
been humble because of his upbringing, because of all the circumstances, his parents being the way they are.
True,
I
but
think Harry
Harry's
kind
just
of grew into
Harry's-
cocky, though.
yeah, but
He started
Harry's
off
also a
pretty
dumb
humble.
shit.
He started off pretty humble.
He's
I'm
stupid.
like
Yeah,
embarrassed to
that's
do
true.
that.
He's not all there. Like he has
Who,
so
Harry?
many. Yeah, he has so many blonde moments.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even.
That's
You're
fine.
blonde.
I'm not
You
even-
get it.
Oh, yeah, no, I have. Well, have you guys ever heard of Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality? I know I
Yes.
told you about this.
I have.
know I
Yeah.
told you about this. Who told you about
What'd you say to me?
Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality?
There isn't any, because it's magic.
It's a thing.
It's
a
a-
thing.
You can't
it's-
rationalize magic.
It's a story.
No. It's a thing. It's
It's
a
an
thing. Allow
extra
me to
story.
explain.
It's more to it.
So-
Someone added to the story.
All of the problems that we're talking about with Harry's personality, they are true. There are problems with his personality in J.K. Rowling's
Problems.
story.
Problem.
Yeah,
Problems.
Problems.
What did I say?
You didn't. You lost the R. You said problems.
It's okay, a pirate will find it later.
They got a lot of
Arr.
personality.
Arr.
Anyway, so
Ooh.
in
That was a good one.
in the Methods of Rationality, they
hang on.
envision Harry's origin story a little bit differently. The parents still die, but instead of Petunia ending up with Vernon Dursley, Petunia ends up with this this professor. I can't remember what the hell his name is, but he's a professor. He's a rational guy. So Harry doesn't grow up in the cabinet under the stairs. Harry grows up the son of a professor and got access to all kinds of library books. He's trying to be a really, really rational person, make the smartest possible decision. It's a fantastic story, fantastic fan fiction. It's written by this guy named Eliezer
Yeah, but
Yudkowsky.
they made all of my house look like evil.
Because they all
But
are.
they solve all those plot point problems.
Thank you.
Where
They
Harry,
are not.
where it took J.K. Rowling 7 books to finish the story arc, that whole story arc basically gets finished.
We're
in
not
the first
evil
book
just because we're
when
honest.
he's 11. It's fan fiction. It's a completely different universe, completely different imagining of it.
Canon.
But all those personality problems that you're talking about, well, maybe not all of them. He's still really, really cocky in HBMOR, but he doesn't make stupid decisions. He makes stupid mistakes, but it's not because he is stupid.
You
It's
just
because
like
he
it better
has
because you
information.
feel you can relate to the rational aspect because you try to be that
I
so
would
much.
like to say yes, but I can't.
Because you're thinking rationally about it?
No, I would. I'm just too stupid to be good at it, but it is very entertaining.
So
If
kind of
anything, I
like
relate-
Harry.
If anything, I relate more to the J.K. Rowling in canon Harry Potter. But it's a good.
I'd rather
anybody
just
wants
be
to look it
wrong.
up. HBMOR.com.
Why would you want to be wrong?
I'd either want to be Ron or serious. Serious only because, god damn it,
Because he's never silly.
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
Because Sirius makes all the horrible jokes.
I thought it was because he dies early.
Yeah, it's true too. But Sirius makes all the horrible
Well, just because
jokes.
he escaped from prison.
Well, he's the cool uncle.
Are
Yeah,
you
he is
serious? No, I'm Snape.
If I could be anyone, I would be...
Malfoy.
No.
Malfoy's mom.
Malfoy's mom. Or
Justin's okay with it.
or Bellatrix Lestrange.
Tonks.
God damn it.
I like Tonks.
What about you?
I don't know.
Just say Hermione.
Like, it's
So
just too
mainstream.
easy.
It's
Yeah.
too mainstream.
Be Luna Lovegood.
Nah, she's,
No, because
she's
Oh,
wacky.
she's what's
she's
the
not
name?
as-
What's that teacher?
Which teacher?
You talking about
Hitler.
McGonagall?
Hitler?
Which one?
Umbridge?
Snape?
There it is.
Oh,
Such an
Umbridge?
asshole. Swear to God.
I
I mean,
can see
Pink Hitler.
I was gonna
Dude,
say.
you're
I
just
can
not an
see it.
asshole. You're not an asshole, Umbridge. You're like, you're Umbridge before that
I
thing
am
pushed
nowhere
her
near
over
as
the edge.
strict as Umbridge ever.
Got a little bit of an authoritarian streak in you. You're too much of a sweetheart to be that mean, though.
So was she though.
But
She
it's
seemed like she
something
was a
about your
sweetheart.
personality, the way you carry
Well,
yourself,
no, but
that makes
she's
us think of
actually
her.
a sweetheart.
Yeah,
No,
unlike
I mean,
Umbridge.
the-
Umbridge
the-
is a piece
the
of shit.
kind of
You're not a
like-
piece of shit.
This is what I told you to do it. I still love you, but go do it.
Yeah.
Whereas Umbridge is like taking pleasure in the fact that the kid is squirming under her gaze. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
why I
she
don't
likes-
feel like
you don't
Umbridge,
have to
because
ask
that's
her
like what
personality
defines
to
Umbridge's
torture
character,
people.
Yeah.
is that about her.
She
You know?
enjoys putting people down.
Like her terrible nature is what defines her.
Yeah.
She's hated more than every other character.
Like,
I've
I
ever
would
heard
say,
in
like, if
any
you're going off
series.
that, then
Yeah.
you're, like, more
Not
like
Negan.
Professor McGonagall.
Negan?
She's, like, very, like, tough
No
love.
spoilers.
Oh,
Like,
fun times. I can rank
You guys are
4
big
people's
idiots.
times in this room.
fix it.
I know lots of things already. I love the internet.
Okay, does anybody want to know the only reason that Voldemort lost?
Because he didn't plan.
Thank you.
Because he knows nothing.
Time out. I'm gonna say this. The
Oh my god.
Jon Snow. Let me say this. The irony of the situation is.
me good too.
Coming to me, good to Jon Snow. Oh, I got my vows. So give me a good reason. Give me. I got a lovely vagina.
If,
Okay.
if Voldemort actually wanted and had the capability of taking over the world, it would not have been that difficult.
No.
It would not have been difficult for him to do.
Which
You
is
live
why I will
in
learn from his
society.
mistakes.
You live in a
See?
society
Slytherin's
operating
evil.
alongside.
Doesn't make me
Muggles.
evil just because I want the world to be my way.
Hungry.
My way's the only right way.
All right, Hitler.
You are literally Hitler right now.
No, I'm not because I never said I wanted to kill anyone.
What if
You're
they-
not. No,
Well, what are you
she's
gonna do with
not
the people
wrong.
who don't go your way?
She never said that.
That's not for you to know.
They're just gonna go into these
Kill.
nice little camps.
They're not dead
They're not
It's a
dead.
hockey camp.
yet.
What was it in South Park?
You don't even have a response.
Yes, I win.
What was it in
No,
South Park?
but the
You
irony.
know what? Go
Huh?
Hufflepuff.
Oh.
Go Hufflepuff up a tree.
Ouch. No, the
Oh,
irony of
fuck
the
is that?
situation is though all the Lego characters, none of them have noses except for Voldemort.
They have to
Voldemort is the
accentuate-
only one that has the
Interesting.
nose because he has the little snoot thing and it shows it.
I didn't notice that until you
Yeah.
just said
They
it.
had to accentuate his lack of a nose.
Exactly. They had to accentuate the fact that he doesn't have a nose,
Or
so
giving
they
him a
gave
nose.
him a nose. Because nobody cares about the other Lego characters. It's like, fuck it, eh? Him, they're like, what is this supposed to be? Some strange green-looking man?
With a gray head.
Perfect. It's
Look
perfect.
at his tiny gray head.
Look at it. Look at it. It's an
It is
alien?
barren. Look upon his head. You'll see that it's barren and gray. and
Stop
tiny.
it.
I think they also have skeleton characters that have nostril slits.
They might.
They do. But within the Harry Potter realm
Oh yeah,
themselves, he's the only one.
Harry ain't got no nose.
which is ironic. Which
Yeah.
is the point that you were making.
Yeah. Spot on, Justin.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Nice summary.
Nothing gets past him.
Except for like a slightly more quiet sentence.
I heard that.
Have you heard that?
Golf clap.
But then he won't hear the
I know.
That's why I did it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So we talked about Patronuses, my dolphin, Hitler.
Hummingbird.
Yeah, I
You
don't
got a
think we've gone
hummingbird?
around and shared everyone's
No.
Patronuses.
Hummingbird. Yeah.
What's a
We
hummingbird?
didn't talk about that.
He's a hummingbird.
Are you talking about your Patronus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. You just said hummingbird to me, and then I asked
You
if
were
that's
talking about Patronuses.
Well, no, I asked you if you were
Use
talking about your
context
Patronus the first time,
clues.
and I swear to God you said no, and I'm like, are you saying that you're a hummingbird? The fuck is a hummingbird, Joe?
He's a hummingbird king.
Like, is it anything like an updog?
What's up, dog?
What does updog mean?
The only one who even got a dog was her. She got Saint Bernard for her Patronus.
Yeah. That's way better than a rat.
Mine has echolocation.
And it
Mine
brings fish.
has-
Mine's fluffy and
The
huge.
Black Death.
Adorable.
It doesn't.
He doesn't like children.
We're starting to sound real Slytherin right now.
Well, it's a Patronus, so I guess it has like the non-corporeal white death. Something along those lines.
That's racist.
Wow, back to the
Back to
Gryffindor.
this.
Back to
Back to your
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor privilege.
I love how we're all talking shit about Gryffindor on this side.
I know.
When we could move to that side.
It's really funny,
I
actually.
mean, he's the one saying all the things.
There,
so.
well, there's two sides of the
I'm still
Gryffindor
talking
coin.
more.
The one who
Well,
speaks up, and then
there's-
the one who doesn't.
There's a reason I'm catching flack and you're not, but we're both in the same house. Is that you
He's gonna say something sexist
are
Female.
a cis white female Gryffindor,
Ah.
and I'm a cis white male Gryffindor.
Right.
So, blame this guy.
Yep. That's true.
Top of the heap.
That's sexist.
That is sexist.
Check your privilege.
He just did.
I
He is
am-
He
currently
did!
checking
Oh my
it.
god, he's currently...
He's in the midst of checking that privilege.
I am clarifying why I'm catching so much shit. You're not catching that much shit.
I'm checking his privilege.
So you just have white privilege. You don't really have anything, and I'm Hitler.
You're
What
on
are you guys?
We're the angels on the shoulder of
Yeah.
Hitler.
Oh boy. Which one? Wait, which one's Satan?
Yo.
No, you're a
Yo.
Hufflepuff.
I'm pretty
Hufflepuff
sure I told her
can't
to
be
just
Satan.
put him in a nice little camp. So I'm gonna go with I'm Satan.
Well, then you're definitely not.
Well,
a
my
Hufflepuff.
angel needs to speak up a little bit then.
Does he?
No, he's a
Does he?
I
Ravenclaw.
think you're on the right path.
They're not gonna put you in a camp. They need somebody to sweep the floors.
Oh, squibs.
Sorry.
Womp womp. Fucking Hufflepuffs.
I can
I know,
imagine
right?
you in the Harry Potter universe being a squib.
Yeah.
And
You
you
very
would be...
much would be.
I'd be so enraged at all points
Oh,
in
you
time.
would. You'd be so
Oh,
angry.
you'd be so-
Because like the little kids would be like, "Oh, we're playing with our magic, and oh, the dark one's coming," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to get my work done."
You get your acceptance letter and you're like, oh, does it mean I'm magical?
No.
Invite you to become a squid. We need a janitor. Here's your broom.
Do I get paid?
No,
Or do
no.
I get paid in
No.
like, you get to be in a magical realm? Like, fuck
Here's
you,
your-
that does not help my
get
401k,
housing and
asshole.
Hey, here's your broom, but it doesn't fly.
It's
That's
just a
fucked
normal
up.
broom.
So wait, are the brooms actually magic, or is it the fact that they're
It's
wizards
the fact
that make
that they're
them magic?
wizards. that
Alright,
make
so
them
they're
magic.
just fucking brooms.
Pretty
So
good.
then why is the Nimbus 2000?
Because special broom
Exactly.
made with-
Because
Fuck that
it's
shit.
more
They're
aerodynamic because of the shape.
enchanted.
Yeah, it's a cooler design.
But then the person's got to
They're also enchanted.
Yeah, but just because they're enchanted doesn't mean someone without magic could use them.
No, you know,
Remember
someone
how-
without magic
how pretty
couldn't
much
couldn't
magic
use them,
happened.
but
That's not fair. What if I learned enough about
Told
magic?
all
Then
this.
could I do it?
You
No.
could
People
probably
that
make
play
potions,
Quidditch now.
but
You
that's probably to the
you-
extent of
If
it.
I try
you
hard
could
enough.
drive the flying car.
You could make
I would
potions.
kill people.
Yeah.
You could make
Like Miss Daisy.
potions. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like Miss Daisy. Oh.
Why does it always come back to me being Miss Daisy?
could
I don't know.
just
This happens a lot
class,
though.
too.
This happens a lot. Like it is.
I always call him Miss Daisy.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
not
know.
just him. There's like
He could learn Muggle studies.
what?
I don't know
Dentistry?
what they do there, but like you could do that.
That's
No.
what Hermione's parents did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just go to
I know.
normal
That's
school.
why I said it. They're fucking cunts.
No, you just go to normal school.
But one boy did
Spend
buy
all your
that.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just knows about the magic world. And not
But
a lot
no
of
one
Oh,
time.
that's true. You wouldn't go to Hogwarts. You would just go there later to clean it.
I can actually see that being
Once you
more
do
like
nothing with your life,
him
you're
like
already
getting
doing.
his owl, flunking out of his first year at Hogwarts, and then having to go back to Muggle school
That
and
would
like
happen.
telling everybody about the magical world and
And
ending up like Alex Jones.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
That'd be
I'm
good.
telling you, people,
Perfect.
magic. You don't understand. There's a secret society. Blind brooms.
I seen the
Nobody
shit.
knows about it.
Wands.
Chemtrails.
Chemtrails. Night bus.
The Illuminati.
Actually, you know what?
Sorry,
I'm not-
nothing's funnier than hearing the sentence "chemtrails" and then "night bus." I've never laughed so hard.
Such a happy Hufflepuff.
Okay, but
fuck
quite
off.
honestly, I don't think that Justin really would be Gryffindor. I think he would be from the Russian school.
Oh,
yeah.
those assholes.
Durmstrang?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be
from
one of
there.
them.
You would definitely be from there. Yes.
Yeah, you'd be one of those assholes who tries to go swimming in that competition and then is like,
I don't
hey,
One of
fish-
your
I'm
magic.
not
I have fish gills, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, alright, bitch, let's get on land.
That's too militarized.
One of your magical
Militarized
classes is going to be
safety.
weightlifting.
You
like
look
it.
like it.
You look like an angry Russian man at like half points in time.
like dye my beard black.
Do it.
Just give me a bottle of vodka.
Justin,
How
Justin,
silly.
we tried to dye your beard black and you looked Amish.
How does magic work with accents?
That did happen. He ended up having
It
to shave
does.
it
Because
off.
it's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Then he
or
had
something
to
like
shave.
They have a different spell.
How is it like?
They have a different spell.
How does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, different
They're
spells,
like,
so-
Different language. It's whatever. It doesn't matter.
Fuck that. The Russian school is just like vodka.
Vodka.
Everything is vodka.
Maybe they just learned to say it
Vodka.
properly despite their accent.
Das Flotsky.
Well, yeah, because when you say things in another language, you have to learn the right pronunciation.
That's the only
Yeah.
look.
So when they're kids, they just learn to say it correctly.
Vasily, look, I can leave vodka bottle to my
mean,
mouth
float.
without getting off.
To be fair, they only need the
I'm
one
kidding.
spell. The one to bring the vodka bottle to their hand.
Exactly. What are they, Jedis?
Actually, they could just make vodka.
Or they could.
You can't make.
You
They
can
have
things.
like a
You
smell.
let
They
it
can
go.
just-
no, you can't make it. You can bring it from somewhere else to where
They just stole
whenever
it from
they,
the Irish
like,
school
whenever
of
they use
wizardry.
magic to bring like
They stole
like,
all the potatoes.
like in the-
and
They
turned it
stole all
into
the
vodka.
potatoes
I
from
think
the
that's
Irish
like
school of
one the
wizardry and just.
earlier movies.
That's how
Okay,
he
so-
gets into it.
Seamus
He's
is
like
like
five.
vodka
Sorry,
with
sorry. We're talking over each other. We're talking over each other.
So when they
But never
bring
successful.
food to all the students, the kitchens are directly below where everybody eats, and they just use a spell to bring it from the kitchens up to the top magically.
I don't think the elves have to use a spell. I think they're just like inherently magical and they just do it.
Who
Oh
else?
yeah.
Something like that. But it is the elves that do it because you can't create food.
No,
Elves
you
are
can't
freaking
create.
powerful.
You can disappear food, but you
That's
can't
why all
create
the
food.
people
That's
decided to
gross.
smash them into
He can
servitude.
disappear food.
Yeah, I can. Oh,
They were born into servitude.
I made myself sad. They weren't. They were only born into
They were
servitude
born into servitude.
because at one point in time they weren't, and they were like, "Man, that's just really strong. Let's beat the shit out of it until it has to take care of us." Like that's how that works usually.
And then give them a song.
I blame Gryffindor.
Yeah.
It's your guys' fault.
And I'm Slytherins.
Wasn't it that
What?
Bellatrix girl
So I
who killed
blame
Dobby?
Slytherins.
How is that our fault?
The chain
I don't
of
know,
city
somehow.
radio.
Let me say this
To be
right
fair,
now.
a lot of the
Just-
abuses were from Slytherin houses,
Huh?
or from the Slytherin house.
Can we just keep blaming Gryffindor?
Nope, because this one's all on Slytherin. I'd go ahead and
That's
say.
true. Nothing gets blamed on Hufflepuff other than an empty fridge.
At least you're walking your role perfectly at this point. You're like,
He's accepted.
Now it fits
Yeah,
you. You've
fuck it.
accepted.
But has
What
anyone
does
seen-
Ravenclaw do? Time out. We know what Gryffindor does.
Ravenclaw's the nerd.
I wasn't even
Yeah.
gonna
Ravenclaw's
talk
the
about
kind
that.
of nerds that are
Huh?
a little more eclectic.
Huh?
Did you just assume my topic, sir?
Yes, I did.
Check your hosting privileges.
And your housing. What the fuck does
That would've been a way
Ravenclaws
better
do?
quip. Did you just assume my house?
they write books.
Next time.
They're
Knowledgeable.
the nerds, and they're a lot more.
Guys, doesn't make
Eclectic.
sense.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Like a little more independent.
What? Hufflepuff?
Ravenclaw.
Ties
But
not.
Raven, a little more intellectual.
Yeah,
science
it fits
type.
Ty.
What?
It fits who he is, just like Hufflepuff fits him.
He certainly looks like an engineer.
Like kind of a goofy thing.
I'm sorry. Oh, he certainly looks like he might be that thing. He's not. But fuck it,
I
you
meant
look.
that in the nicest way possible.
I didn't.
You know
Fuck
what?
that.
Your house just disowned you. Now you have to go to Russia.
Oh, damn.
You're now in the Russian house.
Getting
So now we get to mock that
I'm
Gryffindor.
getting
Wait,
deported.
wait. I'm preparing. Piotr, come here. Look, I can summon trash pants.
Drag pants and I do this.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Your vodka.
Kill vodka.
And
That's culturist. I want to apologize for.
Fuck off!
I'm sorry. I'm coming from. What I said. It was just making a joke. I apologize.
He comes
As,
from a
a,
place
as
of
an
love.
American drinking Bud Light on radio, by the way. Like,
That's your Bud Lights.
good point.
Yeah, they're just sitting over there and Minsk watching it. Like, look at this guy talking shit about Russians. He's drinking horse piss.
I don't know if it's horse piss.
Now I want my
It's just
Jameson
water.
in my car.
It's just water.
Ah,
Watered down
Jameson
horse
sounds really
piss.
I'm
good.
not walking to your car.
Budweiser's
I-
horse
How do
piss.
you drink your Jameson? Just
Huh?
straight?
Sometimes.
Straight? Oh, dude, straight with ice. Whiskey has never been better.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Greatest time to be alive. Are the ones who make the rules.
I mean, he did do the clap. I mean, fuck. Fuck off. He keeps taking away my fun.
But it's more fun for everyone.
It's alright, I'll get it.
Because people appreciate my good sense of humor.
Do we though? Do we?
Well,
It-
the fire you die in is going to be hot. Real hot.
You think he's hot?
Oh.
Oh,
Hey.
so nice.
There's a first time for everything.
All right, so I'm thinking we can wrap this one just about up. We've covered just about everything Harry Potter based, unless someone has something.
Yeah, not even close.
There's so much more.
Yeah.
Oh my!
It goes
fuck.
deep. It goes deep, man. We're
It
scratching the
goes so
We haven't
surface.
even brought up the Cursed Child. We haven't even brought up Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. We haven't even brought up the history of magic. We haven't even brought up anything. We haven't scratched the
We
surface.
haven't even talked about the entire Weasley family.
There's
so much there.
There is no entire Weasley family.
There's
anymore.
Ron, the two dead
Aw.
ones.
Aww. You're a bastard.
Wait, the entire reason for what?
There isn't an entire Weasley family
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, there's Ron and the dead one. And then the other brother.
See,
You're
like,
son
that's
of
the
a
way
bitch.
to like experience everything.
So sad.
That was the only. You know, that was the whole thing with that, right? What was it? Him and his Patronus. Like, there was Fred and George, and they were like, "Yeah, woohoo, it's the bestest, brightest, and brothers, and yeah, just the greatest." And then, like, after George dies,
Squish him.
never is his Patronus ever seen again. Fred's doesn't exist anymore because his true happiness is gone because his twin brother died.
On his birthday every year, though, he looks in the mirror and says, "Happy birthday, George."
Fuck off.
Sad.
Let me say this though, they're
We're
both
talking about
assholes
this. It's too
because.
sad.
You know what?
Let
The
me-
less Gryffindor, the better.
Let me say this though right now.
Fucking Slytherins.
They walked around with the Marauders map and saw all that crazy shit going on and never said a word. Like Ron walking around with a tiny other person with him at all points and times, never said a word.
You have to bear in mind. The Marauders map
Can't we
shows
mouse in mind?
every single person that's
Yeah.
in the house. That's in the castle.
But here's the thing: if you're watching, because you know damn well they saw like people they knew more than anyone else, like Ginny or Ron.
You mean Ginny.
Yeah, whatever.
Get it right.
Fuck it. He's a Guinea, mate.
He's a guinea.
It's also pronounced
I think
Jiff, babe.
Thank you. That's the look of hatred. It's Jiff, god damn it.
Jiffs and Ginny.
No, it's Gif.
Jiffs and
It's
Ginny.
Gif.
Justin.
Where
It's
did you
Gif.
fall on that?
Justin.
It's
Guy
Gif.
who's out of frame.
Diff.
It is
I know
Gif.
it is called Gif.
Graphics
Justin.
interchange format.
I know.
Justin.
I know.
Uh-oh.
It was just an easy joke to make. I'm in trouble.
Technically, you wrote more flip
I'm
him
sorry
off,
you
not
feel
him.
that way.
So, no, but they saw their little sister walking around with another random person into parts of the castle that don't exist and never thought
What
anything
person?
about
What
it.
person?
They fucking, Tom Riddle.
Not a person. It
That
was
not
a
person, that
piece
was
of a
Horcrux.
soul.
It was a
Fuck
Horcrux.
off.
It was
So
probably
you
a
went
hologram.
to- so
The
you
weird
went-
thing would be that they saw Peter Pettigrew with Ron at all times.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, okay, if
That's
that holds true, then logically you would have to hold true that when R2-D2 showed Ben Kenobi the hologram of Princess Leia, In some
Fred and
way,
George
in
saw it
some
on the
way.
Marauders map.
Princess Leia would
Very
have
logical.
been there with R2-D2.
No.
In spirit, she was.
Exactly. That's my point.
Different.
No,
I can tell from
Justin.
your shirt that
Justin.
you like to blend
Justin.
different things. But
That's very, very different world in a galaxy far, far away. It's
Shut
not,
the fuck
She
up.
said the thing.
It's not.
It was a long time ago. Let's let it in the
Yeah,
past.
it was a long time ago. In a
And
galaxy
on
far
that
away.
note,
It's like
since
a-
apparently we're getting on to Jedi shit, as his shirt says, we're gonna close out this one because I want to go drink heavily. It has been another fantastic episode. Another magic-filled episode.
Actually, we're done already?
Yeah, fucking yeah. Are
There could be our part 2.
There can be a part 2 just for you, Justin.
Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
make it like a
Wait,
regular
I want-
rotation.
There's
I
so
wanna talk
much
about the
that we
class
didn't even
system.
get into, though.
The class.
We don't have enough
I
time
wanna
for all
talk
of it
about
in one
I know.
episode.
racism
That's why
in
we
their
have to do
society
two.
and shit
At
like
least
that.
We talked
I
about
want to
these
talk about
two.
how their politics are structured. All that kind of stuff. There's a dearth, man. There's a dearth.
You're gonna have to-
only have 45 minutes on this podcast.
Do you want to do another 15?
We can do another 15
Ah, fuck it.
because we came back at 51 minutes and it's only 59 right now.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to make the point that if I'm the only one who wants to talk about these things, we probably should end it because I don't want to be like the one who's manhandling the conversation.
Oh, it's cool if he manhandles the conversation. He can manhandle me any day. Hey, baby boy. And on that extremely homoerotic note,
It's not gay to say no homo.
it's true. Even if
didn't
it's
say no homo.
even if it's a bro
So-
job,
It's not gay unless your balls touch.
it's not gay unless you make eye contact.
It's not gay in the free
No,
world.
but even if the balls touch, sometimes it's not.
It's true. Really?
Yeah, you have to say no homo.
What
before
we
you
did
get
was
thrust.
gay.
Okay.
It doesn't necessarily
Just
have to
making
be a
sure.
physical
Yeah.
barrier. There has
So
to
this
be a
is so
mental
off
barrier.
topic.
Okay, and on
It's not gay unless you make it gay.
and on
Gay
that
is on a three-way.
Does it
You got a lot
matter
of
if it
highlights
is?
here.
all right. This has been another magical episode of the Hedgehog Sandwich Happy Fun Hour.
Happy.
Wasn't an hour.
We will see you guys.
Happy fun. 59 minutes.
There will
Well,
be more.
I was so
It's
close.
like 45. Editing will make it down to 45.
All right.
Happy 45
Thank
minutes.
you guys.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you next week.